Overpowered Boone says almost 100 submissions for DSP versus the internet is getting competitive now. That's good. The more the better. Now, I said this to Derek earlier today. Just because someone submits a ridiculous amount of submissions doesn't mean I'm going to do them all. And I want people to get that impression. Just because you submitted 400 things doesn't mean I'm going to watch them all. But I'll probably do, if someone submitted like 20, I'll pick like 4. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. Thanks, Derek. Alright, so I received a super chat from Jin J, a $10 super chat, and they said, here's some money for many hours of entertainment I got for your content, even if it's not even on your own channel. Hey, I can't stop people who restream or, you know, change my content up for their own purposes. I can't. It's called transformative work. It's protected under law. It's fair. As long as I'm on the internet and they're doing a transformative version of it, meaning commentary or editing it in some way, you know, for comedic effect, then it's allowed. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. Just say, hey, thanks for watching and thanks for the support right now. Jin J did another super chat saying the chat is saying I'm a troll. Hopefully my troll money is useful in the human world. I don't think you're a troll. Listen, there's a ridiculous amount of people who watch my content outside of my channel. Again, I can't stop that from happening. That's how YouTube has always worked. They said if you do a transformative work, the only thing that's not right is people who just outright rip off the channel and re-upload somewhere and they don't do anything to it. They don't put commentary on it. They don't edit it. It's a straight up ripping and uploading. That's illegal. Outside of that, everyone else who's restreaming, everyone else who's doing this, apparently it's allowed, to my knowledge. So I'm not going to sit here and whine about it and complain, but I'm glad you're enjoying it in some form. I don't know why that would be. Why is that a troll? That's not a troll. Someone being honest and saying, hey, I like your content, I'll support it no matter what. It's weird how people kind of get almost indoctrinated into the detractor community who have been fans of mine over the years. It's weird because it has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. People were talking about something about comments on DSP Reacts, and I missed it. Let me see if I can scroll all the way up, because I was getting tagged a bunch of times here. So, I'm confused. First of all, was it Side Scrollers Trav who had started the conversation here? Sound good? So, if you're talking about comments on my videos, alright, I feel like people don't understand how it works, so allow me to explain. Please don't take it personally. If you leave a comment on my video and it doesn't show up, it's because all of my comments have to be on an approve-only basis. The reason is because I have so many trolls that if I don't have it on an approve-only basis, literally 99% of my comments are disgusting, vile, insulting things. I used to have open comments many years ago. My actual fans, my hardcore biggest fans said to me, please turn off your comments because it was so vile. There was doxing, there was racist stuff. It was really nasty. So after years of having them off, YouTube implemented the system where now it's approve only. So that's what I have on there. Now, every single day, I spend a couple times a day where I'll open up my YouTube app and I'll go through the various YouTube channels that I have, DSP Gaming and DSP Reacts, and I'll try to approve comments. Now, most of the comments that would be considered vile or nasty are auto-caught by YouTube, and they filter them out automatically, meaning I never even see them, okay? Now, what's the criteria for that? I don't know. YouTube has common criteria that they use to catch comments, and I don't actually know exactly what all those are. So, if someone's trying to leave a comment and it never shows up and I never see it and approve it, there's not much I can do, but that's on YouTube. That's YouTube's system, okay? Everything went wrong on YouTube. Now, in regards to this guy, Side Strollers Trav, the reason that name stands out to me is because when I was reading the comments on that video from like 2 weeks ago on DSP Reacts, I saw the name and I was like, I wonder if that's actually Travis from Side Scrollers. So when these comments were going up, I approved all the comments that I saw that said Side Scrollers Trav. Plus a bunch, I mean, there's a ridiculous amount of comments on that video from over the last 2 weeks.
You liar, you.
I'm good at lying. So it's not just his comments, but a bunch of comments that I've read through and I've approved. Now, for as many as I approved, there was probably, no exaggeration, 10 times more comments that were just vile. Just outright. You're a piece of shit. You're a scamming, lying, garbage piece of garbage person. You know, I'm not going to approve those. Phil is scamming his viewers in this video. Go check it out. Right? Now, I don't even know if Side Scrollers Trav is still here because he stopped talking. But if you are Trav from Side Scrollers, I didn't delete any of your comments manually. I approved them all, the ones that I saw. So, I don't know. And I saw a comment on there that said something like, my comments aren't all showing up, but I remember approving that comment. So, sadly, this is just a symptom of being a trolled individual like I am. If I don't have the filters on, no one will literally ever be able to leave a comment on a video. Persuasion is very high. Lying is good. Okay. Just sucks, but I have to have it on. There's too much nastiness out there. So, my apologies if someone tries to leave comments on a video, they don't show up or whatever. I always try to approve all, even comments that are criticism, even comments that don't necessarily agree with me, and I still approve them. As long as it's not like an insult or something gross or nasty, or, you know what I'm saying? I will almost always approve them. I shared almost all of my personal doings and beings with my viewers. So you would know everything about me. If I was sick, you know, how things were going with my YouTube channels, how things were going in my personal life with my friends, my family. Like, all that shit was always public. So for me, I was an easy target. So that's the deal. And apologies if something didn't show up. But now Side Scrollers Travis isn't even talking. So I didn't know if that was really Travis from Side Scrollers or not. But, yeah. And by the way, this is in regards to the video from 2 weeks ago. This is, you know, not recent. This is like, that's what I mean. Like, someone said, oh, they've moved on. I'm sure they have. But I don't know. I don't pay attention. I'm doing my own thing here, you know. Oh, excuse me. So I have no idea if that's really Travis from Side Scrollers or not. No idea.
Excuse me, here comes a burp. Oh, excuse me.